Here's the story of a school bus driver and her man, treasure diver. The tale of a tall ship finder and the bounty that boat left behind her. When you've heard all the fact and the fiction, then you may understand.
A lot of treasure hunters get inspiration from art. He's a pioneer treasure hunter. He was probably the first one in the Florida Keys. First successful treasure hunter. He showed a lot of us the way.
According to the records from Spain, the Spanish plate fleet of 1733 was sunk off the Florida coast here, and according to the records, $68 million was lost.
He pursued these wrecks. He found out that a whole fleet of ships wrecked out here in 1733. Actually, a fisherman showed him that back in 1938, a guy named Reggie Roberts. And they showed him this great big pile of rocks, with cannons all over it, and anchors. And so they went out there and hoping maybe they'd find something, you know, amongst all those rocks and things, and they did.
He went overboard and went under, and when he surfaced again, he came up with a grin like any spell that he'd fallen under. In the beginning, it was just an adventure in a car that always needed repair. Hey, with his family aboard, they'd set sail in his Ford down to the Florida Keys from somewhere. There was always a plan in the making. Sunken treasure was there for the taking.
This is one of the 60-pound bars of silver, 99.36% pure solid silver. And listen to it now. I'll strike it and it'll ring like a bell. Now, we did find a flintlock pistol in one of the wreck sites. Now, amazing thing about that flintlock, we found out it was loaded, and then we also found out that it was not only loaded, but it was in a cocked position ready to shoot. That would be quite a story as to what happened. Here was a ship in a hurricane with someone with a loaded gun in their hand with it all ready to shoot, and it fell to the ocean bottom when the ship went down. We do have one of those flintlock pistols from the wreck site on display here at our museum.
This whole thing was built so he could go out there and work the treasure. He wanted to put a museum in there. He wanted to show people all the stuff that was out here. People had never seen that sort of thing before.
Now, many people have been to our museum, and invariably they ask the question, well, how much treasure is supposed to be in the ocean bottom? About 8 billion in gold and silver was lost in the ocean bottom, which is being transported aboard these Spanish galleys from Mexico, the South Central American countries, to Spain. So I'll say this, there is a lot of treasure in the ocean bottom, and the big challenge is, of course, is to find it.
See these marks? They point right to the wrecks. But he could look out, look along those lines, see if anybody was on his wreck. Yeah. This one probably leads to the Capitana, and this one probably goes to the Infante.
We've had 22 expeditions, and on every expedition we have managed to bring back some loot. How much? Well, you have to go along in order to find out.
That's the story of a treasure diver and his wife, a school bus driver. Treasure diver. He loves a school bus driver.
Of course, we had a lot in common. We're after the same thing. Struggling treasure hunters. A thankless task, but somebody's got to do it.
Stop down and see us at our museum here at Treasure Harbor on Plantation Key in the heart of the Florida Keys.